So this is part 2 to my earlier response video on the Remy Ma diss, Nicki Minaj diss. So as I was saying, I don't have too much really respect for Remy Ma and this whole diss track, record, whatever you want to call it, against Nicki Minaj, because if you claiming that you are the queen, a queen does not have to try to create a diss record to, I don't know, what are you trying to do? To take the other queen's crown? You know, if you're the queen, you're going to wear the crown regardless. And you don't even have to go out your way to create such a diss track. So, I don't understand. What is the whole point? Yeah, it may sound good. It's entertainment, but at the end of the day, reality is, unless you cross over, unless you mainstream, unless you get back on that platform, and to me, I don't even have respect for it if you do, because look how you had to do it. You had to come out and you had to diss one female rapper who was obviously successful by many people's standards, and you had to go and create this record against her just to get your success back, just to somehow get back in the game. You want to be respected for that? No. Look how many people, not only are you stepping on Nicki, you stepping on Nicki's supporters, Nicki's fans, anybody who has ever been involved with Nicki, done business with Nicki. So what are you doing? And not only that, you're being disrespectful to her brother with regards to his legal case. Like, you kind of just stepping over so many boundaries, and it may seem cool, and it's obviously getting a reaction out of people, but to me, you get no respect from me. So I said no to that diss track, and come a little bit better than that. Like, if you're gonna call yourself a queen, then you're a queen by your own virtue, not having to put somebody else down, not to having to create this diss track record against somebody else and say all these negative things about somebody or try to out somebody. Like, Nicki Minaj didn't come for you, so why you coming for her? That's just my take on it. But for other people who want to sit up here and be like, oh, Nicki Minaj need to come back, she don't come back and she's dead, her career is over. Like, a diss record does not determine somebody's career, especially not a person who's already established themselves, already proven themselves, already gotten approval from mainstream. Like, it don't even matter. Yes, hip hop, people say, oh, battle rapping, you know, that's a big part of hip hop culture. But to me, that's only one part of hip hop culture. And to me, that's so insignificant. That's very insignificant. It's one thing, okay, when you rap against each other, you battle rap, and you're doing it to sharpen each other's skills. It's another thing when you're doing it to obviously try to defame somebody's character. You're trying to, like, get underneath their skin. You're trying to start stuff, which is beyond rapping. And apparently that's what Remy Ma was trying to do. We already know. I mean, she's a convict. Her ass did time in jail, shooting at her so-called friend. Like, who the hell would want to even have any kind of dealings with somebody like that? That's all I'm saying. So I think Nicki Minaj's non-response to this foolishness is her showing the world that she's above this. She don't have time for it. Like, it's beneath her. I mean, Nicki Minaj, she didn't comment on a lot of things, and she will respond. We've seen history where she will come back, she will respond and say speak her mind. She don't have a problem with speaking her mind. When have you known Nicki Minaj to bite her tongue on anything? So we know Nicki Minaj quick with her words, but for what? Why waste your breath on that? that's I think that's what I think the how Nicki feels about it, and that's just my take on it. You guys can say what you want. Everybody has their own opinion on this whole Nicki Minaj versus Remy, but that's just my opinion. And I feel like that's Nicki's stance as well, because for a person who already has, I mean, come on, like, Remy Ma, I guess, was there at one point in her career so long ago, but who remembers that? Like, nobody's even thinking. Nobody was even asking for Remy, looking for Remy. Nobody was even thinking about her. The only mention of Remy was Nicki Minaj when she was saying free Remy. And I guess that's why Remy gonna come back and snap, because saying that Nicki Minaj saying that was like her being fake. But that was the only time somebody was actually looking for her. So for her to go and turn around and diss Nicki Minaj because nobody else was looking for you or checking for you, like, look how you're making yourself look. To me, if anything, like, you need a slap in the face. Like, really, you need to be son. Somebody need to let you know, like, put some knowledge in your head, because apparently, like, Remy, don't you tried it, but it was a fail, a humongous fail, and it's not gonna make you no money. You're not gonna be able to, whatever you're trying to do, like, get her spot or become like the queen of hip hop. Yeah, you may be the queen of hip hop, but only in a certain arena, only on a certain level. On the local level, underground, like, people in Paris ain't thinking about no damn Remy. People in London, UK ain't checking for Remy. Don't even Remy who, Remy what? They don't even know who you are. But people over in other countries that I just named, in other cities over there, they recognize who Nicki Minaj is. They know who she is. That's my whole point. So this whole, oh, Nicki Minaj need to come back, she's weak, she's scared, she's a witch, she not really the queen. It's like, please, she don't have to, a queen don't have to prove herself. She is who she is. And that's all I got.